Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're back on the hardcore world. So I did a few things off camera that I just want to mention before we start. I put sand right here so I don't have to walk on my tippy toes as I walk past. And I did some more work at our good old villager breeder. I finished up the beds and actually had a few left over when I was done. I'll show you guys really quick. As you can see, all the beds are full, and I bred some more villagers. So, as in the last video, we made this villager work hall. And today, I want to start the process of filling this work hall. So, the main thing I want to do today is I want to work on money production villagers. Not like librarian villagers or villagers that I buy stuff from, villagers that I make money off of. Now, there are a few villagers that are the best for these. Farmers are definitely one of the bigger ones. They're definitely very big, and they can make you a lot of money, especially if you can get like automatic watermelon, automatic pumpkin farms. Those are the big ones. Other big ones are like, if you can get a good zombie farm or a pigman farm, you can do like clerics, because you can sell them rotten flesh, and gold if you do a pigman farm. And then, like butchers, those type of villagers. That's what I want to work on today. But I also forgot to show you guys this at the beginning. Oops. Forgot to show you guys this at the beginning. I got a trident. I was working and I killed a drowned with a trident. So we have that so we can enchant it later. I also made a diamond pick. Yeah, these are all my valuables. Pretty cool. But not why we're here. So, what's the first thing we have to do? Well, first we gotta set up some infrastructure. We're gonna take these rails and a minecart, and we gotta set up a rail system between the villager breeder and the villager hall, because, well, that's how we're gonna transport villagers. So, if we come over here, grab my lead so I don't lose my horse. Okay, bring this here, bring this here. Trying to think of what's the most economical way to get down. Okay, right here, right here, right here. Right here. And then if we like grab a block from over here, build up one, build up a few. That's fine because they'll be okay. Gotta redo this. It's gotta be a better way. Guess we could go right here. Okay, let's get back into it. Is there any way that just tracks up the hill? Any way that just tracks up the hill where I don't have to do much like terraforming? Because that would be the best type of solution. So like right here. Well, as evil as it sounds, we can just ramp the villagers onto the cart. So if we just like put one right here, one right there, and one right there. Okay, so we got all the pods ready. So now what we're going to do is I kind of got what I want to do basic layout for the amount of villagers. I want to do 8 farmers, which is what we're going to do first. Now these little things above them are going to be like what I'm going to primarily trade with them. Now for the farmers, I just want the main 4 types of crops: wheat, beetroot, carrots, potatoes. Now for the meantime, we won't have beetroot because I don't have it. So for now, we're not going to worry about that. But as far as wheat, carrots, and potatoes go, we have all of those. Now, do we have them in big enough supply to trade with? I just need to have enough of each of them to lock in the trades. So I just gotta get some potatoes. Then we're gonna do some clerics, which need rotten flesh. I don't have enough of that yet. Fishermen, which is mostly string. Cartographers, which is paper. On and on and on. The main thing here is we want to lock in the farmers' trades. So we're gonna start getting some people in. The de-locking process is less common on home-hosted worlds, like I host the world, than it is on like realms, because realms update even when you're not on, unlike this world, which only updates when I'm on. I gotta kill these nitwits because they're not worth anything, so. Okay, what we're gonna do first is grab this. So the easiest way to do this type of thing is to come down here, drop down. The easiest way to do this is to place the composter right here. And hopefully, I'm within. Now, it might not work immediately since it is night. So it's possible that it won't work this late, but hopefully it does. We'll go sleep, and then we'll hopefully be able to lock on to the villagers. Okay, let's sleep. We'll sleep quick. Okay, one of you become that farmer down there. Do I have to replace the composter? Okay. So you're a cartographer already. They're both cartographers. There's our cartographer. Okay, let's grab a farmer. Okay. Then you place the minecart right in front. You break this. You ship them onto the main line. And then you ship them to the front door. Now, villagers are always going to be so you hit the bell so they go back to their beds, which mostly clears the way. There are still some obstacles, but not as many as there usually is. Ship them out, press the button, get them onto the main rail line. Then you come here, you drop them down. Oh, whoopsies. You drop them down again, and again. And see, now it took that job. Now we come in here, push it into the door, and then it's in its spot. And then we grab these trapdoors, and we place it in front. Now, to make sure they don't escape while we're doing our job. Okay, hopefully it's wheat. It's not. I want wheat first. So we're gonna break this. We're gonna do this. You gonna take the job? Hey, buddy. Sometimes villagers can be a tad difficult at points. So sometimes you gotta place like a bunch of work blocks and see which one they pick. So it was this one. It's a delicate process. Okay, so it was this one, right? Okay, so then we place it down, and now it should lock on. No. If I break this, place this, you're locking onto this one. So if I place that, take the job, please, Mr. Villager. Thank you. So now we're just gonna re-roll it until we get wheat. Those are potatoes. Wait, is it not locked onto this block anymore? What block are you locked onto? Okay. Lock onto this block. This is just a demonstration of the pain I'm gonna have to go through for the librarians. See, now it's wheat. So now we take some of these hay bales, we grind it down, and we lock in their trade. And that's kind of how it works overall. That's how you get villagers to the correct job you want. And then I do this for my own sanity. I just place the little thing over their heads. It shows what I'm going to trade with them. So what I'm going to do now is that for your guys' sanity and my own, I'm going to do each type of villager, so farmers, clerics, and then I'll come back to you guys and kind of tell you what's going on. So right now I'm going to finish up all the farmers. I'm going to do wheat, carrots, potato, and then we'll leave space open for beetroot. Obviously I can't do it yet because I don't have beetroot, but other than that I'm just going to go time lapse because this is a long process that I don't want to have to show you guys the pain of. So here we go. Okay, so now we have all of our farmers. Well, all of them but the two beetroot farmers, but we're just going to leave those spots open. What we're going to do next is I'll corner the clerics back here just to kind of keep them separate from the rest of the people. So we'll do the clerics, and yeah, those will just be able to trade gold and rotten flesh with me once I get a piglin farm up and running. I'll have to do that later, but I gotta go to the nether for that. It requires a lot of quartz. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get on to that. So here we go. Okay, we got our two clerics in, and their trades are locked, which is great. So I guess next we can do our butchers. Do we want to do them on this side? I don't think it really matters. We'll do the butchers on this side, and then we'll just figure it out from there. So the butchers, they have like 3 different ones. It's like pork, chicken, or mutton for their first ones. I'll get like 2 of each, or 1 of each or something. Main thing with butchers is that you can buy food from them, like cooked steak, like 1 for 10 emerald. No, 1 emerald for 10 steak. And that's really, really helpful because then I don't have to worry about my own food situation all that much. Because, I can just buy from my, butcher. I can just buy from him, and then I don't have to worry about it. So, that is what we're going to do next. So, here we go. Okay. We, all the butchers are ready. So, now what I want to do is I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do, and then I'm just going to time lapse through the rest of these. So, fishermen, I'm just going to do it so they trade. One trades cod, one trades salmon. Because I think you can see that, I think is their second trade. And the next one is the cartographers. I just need the paper ones, so it really doesn't matter with the cartographers. And then the loom, I'm going to do white wool for both of them. As for these other ones, the leather worker and these ones, I'm just going to do, I think most of them trade coal at their first level. Their first level isn't really important all that much. It's mainly their later levels that are important. So I'm going to time lapse through the rest of this work, and I'll come back to you guys when I'm Alright, so that's about it. We got the villager hall done. Well, not done, but it's semi-filled with money makers. Probably the next video will just be me time-lapsing through making tons of cash. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.